Carrie. Hello! This is going up a day later than it should do. I am actually filming this on Saturday and I'm hoping to put this up today as well. But it's just been a manic week. Basically we've been writing, so that's been quite busy in itself. But then we've also had a little Bubba who's been very poorly. Buzz is teething, but it's having a weird effect on his body, shall we say, and he's been not very well. So he's been up in the night and I go with the pram then to do that. Buzz is down there. So he's been very poorly, so he's been up in the night, and so it's all just very chaotic. And also Tom has turned 30. Woohoo! Tom is now in his 30s, he's joined the 30 club. I think he's handled it quite well. He doesn't seem to be going into like a deep depression of the fact that 30 years have gone by, because time does just go by, and all of a sudden you wake up and you're no longer 18. I can remember being 18, although Tom said the other day that 19 seems like ages ago. But for me, it doesn't really seem that long ago. I don't know why we were talking about being 19, but for him that kind of felt like a long time ago. It's bonkers for me to think that we've been in our house almost 10 years now. Crazy, time goes. So, but you know, we're all very creative people and we're busy and we're doing things. So like you said, we've all achieved a lot in our time on this earth. So it's not to be scoffed at. My eyes are really watering. I've got sensitive eyes, and if I have makeup on or anything, actually, I just don't even know if I need makeup on. But I step outside, a little bit of wind will set me off and they'll start streaming. It's happened a few times on stage actually, and it looks like I'm really having an emotional moment, whereas actually they're just watering. It happens a lot on photo shoots as well. And I forget, every time the makeup lady puts makeup on my eyes, I forget to say, my eyes will stream today. And they do, without fail, they stream. And the poor makeup girl has to redo and retouch, or to try and catch tears. I think people think I'm really upset or really emotional. It's not. It's just literally my eyes leak. That's all it is. Oops. In your dear video, you were talking about living on your own and asking whether we had. And yes, I did live on my own in Sidcup at drama school. Before I had a flatmate, I lived on my own there for a few months. And I absolutely loved it. I mean, I think we're quite similar, Carrie, in the fact that I kind of like my own space, I like my own company, I like peace and quiet. I don't feel the need to fill my days with people all the time. Obviously now having a child is different because I permanently have someone by my side. But yeah, I loved living on my own. I just loved having that freedom. And actually, I think that one of the reasons why I got so excited about your flat and decorating it and everything is because actually it reminds me of my flat in Sidcup. Absolutely loved it. And like you, I did used to have a quick check around the flat, but once it's checked, you know that you're safe, because there's nothing much to the flat. I always felt like you had 2 bedrooms, a lounge and a kitchen and a bathroom, but it was all in a really small area. I kind of knew where every noise was coming from, and if I didn't, that was fine. Whereas in a house, I'm always like, what was that? Whereas in a flat, either it's pipes or something like that, or it's one of your neighbours making a bit of noise. It makes it all a little bit less stressful and worrisome. Can I say that word? Bit less worrisome. Worrisome. That word. It's so great that you were enjoying living on your own, because sometimes I think people can feel it's a big step. It can be a bit overwhelming. But hey, you're what, 4 or 5 months in? You're doing fine, you're still alive, you've fed yourself, you've cleaned yourself. How's the cleaning the flat going though? Because that's one thing, when you leave home, you've got to do all your own washing your clothes, washing the house, washing the flat. That's the interesting bit. Anyway, I'm going to go because I think Buzz is asleep and I don't actually want him to sleep right now. But I shall speak to you later. Lots of love. Bye!